The charges are still under seal but are tied to alleged hush money.
As the first to report on the $130,000 hush money payment.
Recently you might have heard the term hush money on the news, but do you know what does it refer to? Hush money is money paid to entice someone not to disclose illegal, embarrassing, or morally questionable acts. Paying hush money may be considered active bribery when it is offered to prevent disclosure of such acts. Similarly, acceptance of an offered payment may, in certain circumstances, be considered passive bribery. The legality of such payments varies among jurisdictions. When hush money is demanded to prevent the disclosure of an illegal, embarrassing, or morally questionable acts, it may be characterized as extortion. Similarly, when a non-disclosure provision is demanded for which there is no legitimate interest in order to settle a bona fide claim, such provision may be unenforceable. Subjectively, parties to a hush money agreement often characterize the payment as a negotiated settlement for a contrived claim or tort. While a legitimate claim may form the basis for demanding money or something of value, the offer and acceptance of hush money is generally predicated on an agreement to keep an illegal, embarrassing, or morally questionable act secret, usually at the sole discretion of the person paying the hush money. There is a subtle but important distinction between a hush money agreement and a non-disclosure agreement. The distinction between can generally be determined by conflicts of interest. If the party approving the agreement on behalf of the payee represents the legitimate interests of innocent third parties, then the agreement weighs toward a non-disclosure agreement. If the party approving the agreement on behalf of the payee represents the interests of the payee, then the agreement weighs toward a hush money agreement. Governments, corporations, organizations, and individuals often enter into non-disclosure agreements to protect bona fide interests, such as national security, legitimate business interests, or disproportional harm to innocent third parties. But a hush money agreement is generally used to hide illegal or morally questionable acts.